Lil Nas X just posted a fake acceptance letter from Liberty University in Biblical Studies.
What just happened?
So every year he has a hit song, and he always like trolls Christians and conservatives to do the marketing for him, and it looks like it's gonna work again.
Wait, we're talking Lil Nas X as in like he did the stripper pole dance on the devil, and he had like
Old Town
blood
Road,
in the
Industry
shoes?
Baby, yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And he's one of the best trolls in Hollywood.
Okay, right.
Because he always outdoes his last thing.
Dude, I have to tell you, I used to be super annoyed by Lil Nas X until I saw how he just tapped in. He just does stuff to piss off Christians. They take the bait every single time, and they amplify his sales. The Christian right in America keeps Lil Nas X more relevant than his PR team does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so based on his story, I've listened to like his story, a couple of interviews. Mm-hmm. He grew up like in the South, super gay, and he said he was always bullied by the Christian kids. So he's just kind of getting his revenge. But it's been like 5 years of revenge. So it's like, at some point you gotta call it even, you know. But like, he started off by doing Old Town Road, and then it wasn't even a real country song.
Well, yeah, but Lil Nas X kind of started out as almost like wholesome rap, didn't he?
Not really. Like, it was wholesome because Old Town Road didn't have cuss words in it.
Yeah. But
it still the lyrics are still kind of suggestive. But he trolled his way into making it into a country song by adding Billy Ray Cyrus in.
Okay.
And he like somehow raised enough money to do that.
Okay.
And so then he gets number one on country music because he's trying to control like conservative Christian people.
Yeah.
And after that, he does a song called Panini, and he comes out gay, and then he comes out with like all these hits. Okay. And then he just starts like, oh, I want to go after Christians. So he starts selling, people are like, oh, he's satanic, and he's like in the Illuminati. And he leans into the meme so well, selling shoes with blood in them, twerking on the devil, making a video of him being a fallen angel, like every single InfoWars, you know. And when you watch it, you realize he's completely trolling. And every single time he becomes the number one trending thing. Like he became trending over Trump.
Really?
Yeah. He trended over Trump for a whole weekend. So he relies upon conservative Christians to just push out his message, and they always will.
Well, that's the thing and this is why I took such issue. By the way, you want to go to Tilly's? Or do you want to go to Pacific somewhere? Okay, Tilly's.
Well, there's no Paxson around here.
Okay, then we'll go to Tilly's.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is why I took such issue with getting rid of the term Mormon, is because, I don't know, maybe I just have my brain damage and trauma from my childhood, right? But I grew up in the shadow of mainstream Christians, right? At that university that shall remain nameless, okay?
Yeah, John MacArthur's little...
Oh my gosh, dude, it was brutal.
Paramilitary.
Yeah. So, what happened was, I loved the term Mormon because to me, like, enough people knew we were Christian. They knew we were like different in some kind of significant way, but I wanted to be different than the Christians. Like, they're doing this huge push now about how, we should call ourselves members of the Church of Jesus Christ so people know we're Christians. And it's almost like I don't want people to think I'm Christian, because just like woke stole tolerance, Christians, like judgy, you can't listen to rap because rap's not music. You know what I'm saying? Like, those people that try and blame MTV for the divorce epidemic instead of themselves and their horrible social attitudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if that's Christianity, if Jeff Durbin is mainstream Christianity, I want nothing to do with being called, Christian.
Right.
So I don't know. What are we going to do with Lil Nas X, dude?
I like him. I think he's funny. I think he probably should tone down making fun of Jesus. I think that's wrong, but I also think he has a testimony. So to him, it's like when you're mocking the Lord, but you know he's the Lord, that is when you have a problem.
And it's almost like you're mocking the social corruption of what Jesus is. Like, it's almost like you're mocking the social Jesus instead of the real one.
Yeah, he's getting back at his childhood bullies. And it would be like if we started making fun of Ahura Mazda, or I guess not Ahura Mazda, but like who's the Zoroaster.
Those are references
right?
only you could make.
No,
I know
Zoroaster, right?
Zoroastrians, yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm dressed up as Zoroaster. We have no conviction of heart, of like rudeness, because we know we don't, it's not our world. It's not his world.
Yeah.
So he's making fun of Jesus, but doesn't have a testimony of Jesus. And you know, so people are like, oh, he's blaspheming the Holy Spirit. Well, he hasn't felt connected to the Holy Spirit. He's trolling. It's like a whole, but he's relying on Christians. I think he's committing a cardinal sin when he's really just playing dress up. And
well, speaking of dress up, let's get you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I bring the energy.